Well, what a crazy week we've had. So, on Monday, I took the Defender, the Stig, into the dealership. We were going to try and get that new activity key wristband watch thing coded to the car. And it's a main dealer thing, really, because it needed that KVM module code into the key. But for some reason, the key KVM coding didn't work. Not sure quite why yet. So obviously I did have the key out and we did play with it a bit, but I don't think there's anything we should have done, but you never know. Anyway, so the dealership, when that's a new dealership I've taken it to, rang me. I was out and about, and I'll do a video on it all. But the long and short of it is, that didn't work. They think there could be something wrong with the key, but they can't get a new key because there's no activity keys in the country. Apparently I had the last one, so that's not good. So we've been without the Stig all week. The Stig is still at the dealership. I haven't heard from them since, I'm going to say, Tuesday. So Mr. Skywalker has stepped in. He is trying to help find another key, but I don't know how much luck he's having. Right, what else? So we have been playing with the Sport L494, which is actually a super lush car that's been a bit unloved. We love it, don't we, Tyler? Yeah, Tyler's making some tricky circuit board for some testing. And we have worked out how to fit this SVR bumper. We are working out how to do the facelift headlights. We are going to fit, first of all, this standard, when I say standard, this 2015 SVR bumper. So we're working that out. We're waiting for some bits to come. We're finishing that. We've been putting some 494 videos up. So that's all good. Right, let's go and have a look at some other stuff we're doing. Mold plates we've ordered this week, so we're going to get the mold plates in stock. Someone's written to us about fitting a product called Roto Packs, fuel cans and water cans, and they sent me the link. It's a US product, and I think it's the absolute business. So they have given me a trade price list, so we are going to do an order with them, and we are going to have a V2 mold plate. So we haven't even launched V1 yet. We're going to have a V2 that will take their product. So I'm really excited about that. The rear light bars for the Range Rover Sport we are now gradually getting the rework stock back up for sale, and if you're on the waiting list, you will be contacted over the next few weeks. So we've got the second batch now in the market, and they're being tested, and hopefully we'll have some more positive feedback on those, which will be really good. We're quite excited to get those back up for sale. We have had some requests for a product to change the normal Sport L494 to remove the fog light. Because if you take the fog light out, you get quite a big opening, almost SVR-like. So people are asking, can we have a fog light delete SVR look panel for that? So Julian's going to scan this bumper that we've just taken off the other car next week, and we'll get that scanned, and we'll get the CAD work done to design a surround. So that's quite cool. So a couple of you have seen this before. I've put this in. Well, this is our laser cutting machine, and this is cutting out the templates. So these are templates for lettering, spacing. You can see that's how they get cut out on the laser. So that's a template there. So Gary does this. Gary runs all that. He runs all this for us. We've got this in the lab, and we've got the vinyl cutter where we do the graphics for the Defender and the bonnet graphics. So they've been working flat out this week. It's another new product we're launching soon, and it's door handle covers for the new Defender. So that's going to be the rear door cover, and this is the door handle covers. We've done it with for the base model, but you see we put a fake little thing so it looks like you've got the flashy keyless entry when you haven't. So they're the first. These were paint samples. You may have noticed on the Stig, if you look, he's missing his bottom windscreen panel. But we sent that to the factory for a colour check, and they've just sent it back to me, and they've colour matched those pretty well. So I'm quite happy about that. What else has Julian got on his desk? So inspired by Tim's 3D printed charger for the Defender, we have made a tray for it goes over the cup holder in the, you can see there the shape, in the Discovery 4. So we're trying to do that, although we were working on a couple of other options, and we've also 3D printed this one, which is a tray for the L494 L405. So we're trying to do a wireless tray, and that goes into the cubby box lid. So we may change from this type of round charger to this sort of rubber mat charger. So we're just trying to optimize that design, and then we'll get those available as soon as we can. Right, we're testing out the Tesla traffic sign recognition. The trouble is the lights are so bright on it. There's an open limit sign up here, and when we drove past it, it doesn't look, so you can see the sign design. Now look at the screen, what does it do?
It got it.
It got it,
It
right?
shows it.
It shows it, but look, the speed limit's still 40. So what's happening there? Tesla's technology is a little bit iffy. The other interesting thing about the main beam on the Tesla is when it goes from dip to main, it does it instantly. It goes bam, bam. And we'll see if we can do it. The trouble is there's nothing coming the other way. But on the Defender, it gradually fades up. That was something that George spotted, didn't you, George?
Yeah.
And it's really quite good. The trouble is that sometimes on the Tesla you get blinded because it goes to main beam so quickly. Watch now, it's on dip now. Boom, it's instant. So that's a little observation. Just I'll put this in a vlog. So there we go. In fact, it hasn't clocked the car in front. Look, George, it should dip the headlight. So you see it's on. Let me catch up with him. It should at some point dip it. Look. Oh, there we got it. So it wasn't that quick on dipping the guy in front. But there we go. A little observation playing with the Tesla. Right, here's another thing we've got to sort out. So we built the new warehouse a few years ago, and as it's filled up, we've started to put some stuff in an old warehouse we've got up the road, and it's kind of full, isn't it, Tyler? So we got the Freelander 2, we got the Project Range Rover Sport, we have got product everywhere, we got the backup laser machine, we got racking, we got stuff. Anyway, we got plans, I'll show you around upstairs. Look, we've even got my old scooter stashed away in here. Look at that little gem. Triumph. There you go, it's my first form of transport, that. There we go. Anyway, what have we got up here? Right, so this is what used to be our old office. This is when we used to have Kate. Kate and me and Sarah used to sit in here, and Ian. You remember Ian? And then these are our old development samples where we've developed products and bought things and tested things. We've got them all stashed up here, and various DIY stuff. New products still to list. So we are going to get all this remodeled, and this is going to be our new workshop. So we're going to get a new floor put in across here. We're going to have more storage up here. We're going to have a full improved light-in workshop, and it should give us enough room to get some form of lift in here. So we got to get all this. Look at the Astra's earning its living. So we got a lot on, so we might not be doing so many videos over the next few weeks. We got to try and balance getting the new workshop all kitted out and getting all this sorted. So we got a lot on.